So the best thing you can do to get more out of the content you're creating is to repurpose it. In other words, use it for something else. For example, if you already wrote a blog post, grab that blog post and turn it into a video. Maybe you can talk about the blog post and explain whatever you're saying on the blog post, but in your own words, and talk about it on video. Or if you don't want to talk, maybe do some kind of slideshow using the content and make a video from that. If you're into audio, maybe you can create a podcast episode based on the content. If you're on Twitter, you can do a Twitter thread with based on that same information and that same content. Basically, every single piece of content that you create, you can easily 10x it by using it for something else. Maybe create an infographic. There are a bunch of ideas. It's really simple. I mean, well, no, it's not simple. You have to put in the work to convert the content into another format. But go to Google and search for content repurposing ideas, and you're going to find a bunch of ideas. The tip that I want you to go with is repurpose or reuse the content. Don't just invest, hours and hours writing a blog post and then let it stay there. So use it for something else. Create a video, create a Twitter thread, turn it into an audio program, whatever it is, but use it for different channels where you can promote the content at the end. Although some of those things are not SEO, but they do help. So for example, if you grab a blog post and you turn it into a podcast episode, well, on your podcast page, you can put a link back to your blog, right? Or if you turn that blog post into a thread on Twitter, at the end of your thread, you can promote the blog so they can come back and read it. Again, that'll drive traffic to your website. So it will help your SEO and it'll make your content 10x, a lot more powerful. So go do that. If you already have some content on your website or already have a thread on Twitter and you can turn it into a blog post, just make use of the content you already have and 10x it.